Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. Thanks for watching. My name is Rich Tarani, coming to you from San Jose. On our program today is Saurabh Khetrapal, who is the CEO of SalesPortal. Hello, Saurabh.
Hi, how are you, Rich? Nice to be here.
Thank you. Thanks. I'm glad you're here as well. I was hoping we could start out with you telling me just a little bit about your company.
Sure. SalesPortal is an online exchange where businesses can buy and sell live qualified phone leads. So being an exchange or a marketplace, we have sellers and buyers. Lead sellers on our platform are call centers, and it doesn't matter what the call center is, in-house or outsourced, whether it's handling sales or customer service calls. It's an opportunity for them to sign up on our platform and monetize the phone traffic that they already get into the call center. On the buying side, the lead buyers are advertisers, mainly direct marketers, that are looking for inbound qualified phone leads on a pay-per-lead basis. And as you know, the direct marketing industry has an insatiable appetite for pre-qualified inbound phone calls from from interested customers.
Sure. So if you could give me an idea why, so what would be a situation where somebody would want to use this particular service? They're looking for leads,
Right.
but then in particular, why your service?
Well, I mean, obviously, as you know, there's online advertising and offline advertising, and there's benefits and best practices to both. Online advertising generates a lot of clicks generally, and the problem with clicks is the conversion rates on people going to a website or a landing page. Offline advertising has much higher conversion rates, stickier customers, but there's also a downside to each type of marketing medium. Online advertising, like I said, even though there's a cost per click type of format, the conversion rates are low. So on SalesPortal, when an advertiser comes to SalesPortal, they get the benefits of being able to pay on a per lead basis, but it's for an inbound phone call. It's a voice call. So thereby, you have a higher conversion rate on a pay-per-lead basis, plus the advertiser has complete control and real-time, on-demand type of format that offline advertising on TV or radio doesn't afford you. You have to go through the whole process of creating the commercial and placing the media, et cetera, et cetera. So on our platform, you have the best practices of online, on-demand, per-lead type of format, plus the high conversions of offline advertising.
And so you have a buyer and a seller of a lead, and so basically somebody calls in an inquiry for, let's say, exercise equipment. The end of that phone call, the agent from company A asks, would you be interested, for example, in hearing about an offer regarding a gym membership in your area?
Precisely. And I think that the precondition there is that the company A has registered with SalesPortal, created a lead selling campaign. Company B has also registered with SalesPortal as a lead buyer. Now, if you can imagine a network of lead sellers and lead buyers, and there's our platform is where they discover each other and have the eureka moment and find other companies that have complementary but non-competitive products to their own. And that's really where the secret sauce is, the relevance. There has to be that complementary nature of this matchmaking. So yeah, like you said, there might be an exercise company that has registered as a lead seller. If a call comes in, the agent takes care of the main transaction. At the end of the transaction, instead of hanging up the phone call or doing some unrelated third-party upsell or club membership pitch to the caller, the agent actually just invokes SalesPortal and a very relevant pitch is displayed. A script is presented to the sales agent or the customer service agent from the highest paying lead buyer. And the agent just has to read the script, get the customer's consent, and either do a live transfer of the call to the lead buyer, the company B, or the agent can also offer to present the lead buyer, the company B's offer via email.
Okay.
In the event that the customer doesn't want to be live transferred at the time.
Okay, and so you said the highest payer will get that call. So basically, there could be two gyms in the area. Let's say Los Angeles, two gyms in Los Angeles that want that lead, and the one that pays the most gets it.
There's two elements to it. Yeah, the price per lead as well as the relevance.
Right.
We measure what's tantamount to click-through rate in the online world. We measure the transfer rate. How many times was a lead buyer's offer presented to the callers? How many times are they saying yes? So that's a transfer rate,
Sure.
similar to click-through rate. So that plays into the relevance element to it as well. So it's highest paying lead buyer with the most relevant offer.
Sure. And so this concept that you're talking about is not unlike what we see with search engines that pass along clicks, but then there are third-party intermediaries that use search engines, get those clicks, and then distill those down to leads that they then sell to other companies. But in your case, you're the middleman, ensuring that the company selling the lead gets the most money for that lead because there's a marketplace.
Precisely, precisely. So what we like to say is that we're like the Google Adsense for the phone medium. So what we're doing is we're presenting contextually relevant ads in the phone medium, in the call center, whereas
Sure.
Google AdSense does the contextually relevant ad serving online. And precisely to your point, I think that one of the key elements to our offer to advertisers as well as lead sellers is that they are discovering each other in a way, in an open marketplace. We didn't invent cross-selling. Cross-selling and upselling has been going on for many years. We're bringing scale and efficiency, and the scale and efficiency of an open marketplace, of an auction marketplace, to the cross-selling process.
Now, on the call center floor, how exactly does this work?
So basically, imagine, if you will, going on your example of an exercise company. Say an exercise company places an ad on TV, they get a bunch of calls. At the end of the call, like I said, instead of presenting a non-relevant pitch, would you like a prepaid legal service or something that's completely unrelated to their core product, the agent instead invokes SalesPortal. And we're a software as a service, so we're in the cloud. We have a switch in the cloud. And what SalesPortal does is it goes through the filters to see which lead buyers have bid on this exercise company's phone calls. And based on our relevance matching and the optimization of the relevance, combined with the optimization of the per lead offer, the most relevant, highest paying lead buyer's sales script, the short sales script pitch, is populated on the agent screen.
Okay.
And he or she just has to read that.
Just automated. Okay.
There you go. And
That's
it's
awesome.
just a matter of any other scripting that may happen on the agent's desktop.
So I only have a few seconds left. How are things going?
It's going great. I mean, our actual launch, we've been developing this for the past 2.5 years. We filed patents back in 2006. And our actual launch is in 2 months at the ERA. But so far, we've been developing the go-to-market strategy and gotten tremendous amount of traction in the marketplace.
Well, that's great. We're thrilled to break the news here, and thank you so much for being on the program.
Thank you, Rich. Pleasure talking to you.